Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And already we're underway here. Can he get onto this?
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. They've got to make this nice and quick. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckham, looking to play him in. And this is Van... And the finish! He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
No luck with that dink over the top. Ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross in. Griezmann. And he's worked it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
So we're still where we started right now. And it's Pedri. Done delicately. And he's got to be disappointed with that. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckham with the short one. Turns and goes back. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Van Basten. Serginho. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence. He's through here. He is through here. Oh, real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Collar gets flagged offside. Somewhat off target. Conte. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Rodri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here.
He'd be disappointed with that. It's almost too easy for him, this.
Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodri. Xavi Alonso. Tries to play it through. Griezmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looks to the other side. Pedri. Good ball, good take. Blackburn couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Van Basten. And there's Greengrass. Can he finish? And again. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Serginho. And here's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be one minute.
That's been paid to a promising move. Rodri providing an outlet on that flank. Van Basten. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And
We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Borussia Dortmund really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, well played, well played. He's given the time to pick a pass. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri, looking for a runner. Big chance! Griezmann knocks it into space. And it's Serginho. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes. He's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Serginho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And he's running through. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 27.
Blackburn have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. The ball looks a good one. Serginho. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Looking for options for movement. Xabi Alonso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk with the clearance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Blackburn can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Can he get it through? Defending was strong and firm. Rodri, it's a really well-measured ball. That's a shade optimistic. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Messi. Number 5,
Borussia Dortmund are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Number 14, Bergkamp. Number 8.
Chance for a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Has another go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Marquinhos, that has not gone well. Stoichkov is in a really good position out wide. Conte. Marquinhos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Stoichkov could try cutting inside here. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foden clears it away. Great vision. Threads one in. David Villa. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Foot in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Change of plan here, perhaps.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Messi. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Blackburn got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's whipped. There's the header! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi, and they can counter here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really...
Takes a shot! Guardiola gets good distance on it. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. That's really well cleared. He has a look up. Mbappe! Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now this... And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And now, to all members of the
Jim,
crowd,
how do you reflect
I'd like
on
to
what
ask
we've
you
seen?
to join
Well,
me
there
in
was a
wishing
distinct...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. We have already started here. And it's Lampard. And he's worked it through. This looks promising. Yamal! And that was very necessary. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
That is a brilliant interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. David Villa! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 8 minutes is number 9.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Borussia Dortmund penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Not the most accurate pass. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Chooses to go cross-field. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played. Lampard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a shade optimistic. That has not gone well. And here's Yamal, and it's Ruben Neves. And here's Lampard. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Batistuta. Davis. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, super ball! Kane with the delivery. And that has been cleared. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Batistuta. Davis. And that pass just didn't quite work. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Now that's well seen too. Casemiro. Wriggles his way through. Tries to play it through. Yamal! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 31 minutes is
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Lampard played out to the right. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ruben Neves picks it up from the goal kick. Yamal gets into a good position. He's found the way. And a chance! Messi played out to the left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Out to the right. Messi. Can he get onto this? Ruben Neves. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Lovely, now then. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free.
Such good technique.
Ruben Neves.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Immediately.
So it's back to business. Hakimi, great vision. Yamal, he has found the way through. Delivers the ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Applies the finish!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Danielson and the through ball. He could be in here. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Danielson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And we have our very first corner. Takes a shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 56 minutes.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Here comes the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This match was 61,052.
Yamal carries the ball down the right. Cross flung in towards the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Who saw this coming? Borussia Dortmund certainly weren't expecting this. Messi. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi. Yamal. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game...
Oh no, what has happened here? Lampard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take and a good chance to shoot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. Hakimi. And it's Lampard. Danielson. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Number 20.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Caught offside that time. Oh, strongly challenged there. Messi looking to add to his goal. He can run onto that. He's got away. Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Number 23, Beckham.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field is
Yamal.
number 8.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Played back in. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Substitutions taking place.
Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's Park Ji-sung. He's in space and looking for options. Crossed into the box.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That'll be a throw-in. Costa Curta takes aim and crosses. A mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through. He stands tall and strong. Changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. Beckham wins the duel this time. Plays it in low. Tries to get it clear. Park Ji-sung. Adams opts for safety. Haaland. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Borussia Dortmund can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Thank you very much.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Aims beyond the defence. Mendes could try cutting inside here. And it's De Jong. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. That has been cut short. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Point-blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Out for a throw. David Villa. Griezmann. David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's found a way past. And here's De Jong. Oh, super ball! But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Dani Olmo. Foot in. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's on his way! Oh, super find.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Golovin. Still goalless. Probing pass. Good read, needed to be. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nuno Mendes. Internacional were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Golovin has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rijkaard. De Jong proves just... And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
He's got tall! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rijkaard. And Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Knocks it into space. He's going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. De Jong. And this is Messi. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard! Same again, same outcome.
Internacional really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Khan claims comfortable. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Messi. Messi running with the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thinks about the shot. Llorente. Nice control. Chooses to go back. Oh, well played, well played. Batistuta.
Internacional are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Denilson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. He slings it. Chance! Oh, he's been caught, and he's following up! We've got a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Borussia Dortmund penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, nice touch. Park Ji-sung does well to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. More and more pressure on the ball here. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Well, the ball's gone astray. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Messi. Taken back almost at once. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. "75 minutes played. And it's made its way to him. Oh, just skips past his man. And that is a little undercooked.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Teremos uma substituição.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Shot, great chance! Adams gets good distance on it. And it's Pedri. Golovin. Golovin cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Big chance! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish.
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that could set him on his way. Mbappe tries to get it clear. So, third corner of the game. There's no sort of quality on that. Koundé. Rijkaard. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he cuts out the supply. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov. Good driving run. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Azar. Bebeto. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Pour l'équipe du Borussia Dortmund. Après 6 minutes de jeu part.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Borussia Dortmund have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Bebeto, can he finish? Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nice bit of trickery. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Played in. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Little pass back.
Oh, that's good, Trent.
He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through. Real chance! Goal! Toulouse! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's quick to snatch it back. De Nielsen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. Just
shoots! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Toulouse go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bebeto. Oh, it's Raul. Reinders. Out to the right. Messi gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. Well, there's the clearance. Spread out to the left. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. Costa Curta tries to clear. Rivaldo plays it short. Now it's Rivaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Azar. Here's a chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, what has happened here? Played back in. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Toulouse blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Toulouse clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll...
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's following up. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Bebeto. Oh, he had to make that, and he goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Roll! Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Raul. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Un petit rappel, chers spectateurs. N'oubliez pas l'opération caritative organisée autour de ce match. Merci d'avance. Changement pour Toulouse. Le numéro 11, Ronaldinho. Le numéro 7,
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
le numéro 15,
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
le numéro 4, Le numéro 5.
Nico
Le
Williams.
numéro 41.
It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Barella. Rice. Rivaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! So, third corner of the game. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Beckenbauer. Here's Griezmann. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he get it through? Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rice. Raul. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here comes the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Toulouse can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's in a great position here. Richarlison! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Changement.
Played in deep. And it's hoisted clear. Toulouse get their fourth corner. Rivaldo goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Danielson. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Borussia Dortmund presented with a golden opportunity here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams. Now it's Messi. Messi. Crosses it in. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Rivaldo. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Williams. Danger averted for now. And they're quick to get it back. It's run loose here. Rivaldo, who does have an assist to his name. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Danielson. No, it's come to nothing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Changement en cours.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, what's he done? And Batistuta! Goal! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Borussia Dortmund have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played, well played. Barella, Toulouse do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul. Raul! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's gone for goal! Keeper's got his work done. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking for options for movement. Dumfries. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, easy pickings there. Dumfries.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Could move up a gear here. Guardiola. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Big chance! And with that, the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether